stay now. I want to find my own way out, escape this boredom and break down. There's nothing left for me here. Stay loud, I'll bite the bullet and fake out, so no one knows when I came down. There's nothing left for me. I'm on holiday. I'm on holiday. From now on, flying high, make no mistake. So far gone, my whole life's a holiday. Distance means nothing to me.